Today I want to show you the latest pattern released from Norma Ndlovu. You can find her as Bigger Than Life Knits on Instagram, and she is also a well-praised, that is a thunderstorm that you hear in the background, if you do hear it. Anyway, she's a renowned and well-praised knitwear designer from South Africa. And she has published 20 patterns in this year only. So let me show you the new pattern. The pattern's name is Meninhle Sweater. This is a circular yoke pullover knit from top, which you work top down. And it has a beautiful fair owl pattern on the yoke, and there's short row shaping at the back of the neck. And then you have this dotted, the rest of the pullover has this dotted pattern, which is just extremely beautiful. So please go and show Bigger Than Life Knits on Instagram some love, and have a look on Ravelry at Norma's Ravelry store for her amazing designs. Hi everyone. So today was quite a busy day. I was at work. After work I went quickly to our mall to do a bit of grocery shopping, and we have a big storm, not really a big storm, but yeah, thunder and raining or rain, and yeah, so that is quite nice. We still don't have real heat. It's warmer than over the weekend. Can you believe that we took out our gas heater over the weekend? That's how cold it was. But yeah, so it's Wednesday night, and I showed you our dinner. My husband made that spaghetti bolognese, and that is just, it was lovely. So he cooks quite often these days, and I am like loving it, because when he cooks, then I can get time to crochet or knit, right? So that is quite nice. And the food that he makes is quite divine. So I'm going to quickly share with you, I just thought I will just talk about the yarn advent again. And oh my word, yesterday's colors, and there was a few of you actually commenting on yesterday's Vlogmas about how beautiful that colorway is. And this is similar, but this is almost like a little bit more purpley, pinkish. It's really, really beautiful. I don't even think you can see it so beautifully on, it shows very light on screen here. But it is, I don't know if you can see, but yo, it's oh my word, it's beautiful. So we are on day 9 now, meaning from tomorrow there's 3 days left. Oh my word. Can't we do like a yarn advent year long? Because this is so much fun. I'm really enjoying this yarn advent. I love the linen base. It's soft, so soft. But I must tell you about my frogging story. So I frogged my yarn advent design because I was not happy with how it worked out. I was busy with color 4, and my fading in my pattern was just not enough. So it was very definite line movements between the different yarn days or the yarns, and I was also not happy with how I cast it on, or how I started my starting chain. So I frogged everything. That is what I did today, and I've just started again with this project. So I have to say I love what I'm doing, but it needed to be rectified. I'm doing and I have to do it properly. So that is the joys of designing. Most of the time I rip out stuff twice, if not maybe 3 times. And sometimes you have to just persevere and go through that hurdle and continue, and you do that because you want to create a good pattern, right? So yeah, so it was a bit painful to frog, honestly. And frogging linen, this is the first time I'm working with a linen merino blend. And frogging with linen with this blend was not the easiest task I've done, but I got the hang of it and then it went quite quick. But now at least I know I can create a better structure and fade pattern between the colors, right? So that I was busy with that. Then I just want to show you my new project, which I started yesterday. You saw me winding up the balls and crocheting on it a bit. I didn't crochet on it this today yet, but oh my goodness, I am already loving this project. I can see myself enjoying this project, really. So I'm in like two minds. Must I work on this today, now, for the rest of the evening before I edit this Vlogmas? Or must I work on my pattern? Oh my word, guys, it's so difficult. It's difficult choices. How do you manage your projects? Like, I have 5 whips now. How do you manage your projects? Because normally I have a spreadsheet. Like, I'm that type of person sometimes, where I have a spreadsheet and I dedicate a day to a project. And then sometimes I will dedicate also a day to my design items, right? I've not been so good with that project planning like I used to do, maybe not in December month. So I'm thinking, must I revert back to that? But then again, also I have projects that is great for on the go, right? Like my husband is saying, let's get in the car, let's drive somewhere. Then I have those projects that I can work on in the car, which doesn't take a lot of brain power and energy for me to count or to concentrate, right? So those projects currently for me is definitely my design. Then also, let me see, maybe let me show you quickly how far I've come with this. This is the Musselburgh beanie, and I'm now done with all the increases, so meaning now it's just stockinette knitting all the way around, and I am super excited to then just work on this. So this is like an on-the-go project as well. There's no brain power needed. Just look at this beginning of round stitch marker, which was part of a bigger set from Itsy Klein for, I think it was called the Threes Sock Club from Naughty Habit. So this just works so greatly with this project. Oh no, it's not proper. There you go with the colors. It works great with the screen. Anyway, so this is an on-the-go project. So this I can manage in between, as well as my socks. My socks is also now at the point past the heel flap, right? And then I've done the heel turn. Now I'm busy with the gusset decreases. So I have to now just decrease this to the original stitch count. So this is not really difficult to do. I can do this also in the car or wherever. And I also then I always carry a project with me. So like today I've carried this project with me so that whenever I maybe have a time, whether it's waiting in the car or waiting in line at the pharmacy or lunchtime, if I do get time to knit or to crochet, which really doesn't happen a lot at all, I'm too busy at work, but then I have something to keep me entertained. Yeah, I am entertained. I love it. So I also switched, these are the 3 projects that I will be having with me, switching them around or on the go. And then the last project is my gloves, which I absolutely love, but I am new at cables and I have to concentrate like craziness. I have to keep track of the rows numbers, and then also do I put the cable needle to the front or the back. So I have to have my pattern next to me because I'm not advanced yet at this cable story. I am still struggling, and there's mistakes on here, but I'm going with the flow. Nobody will even probably notice the mistakes. But I love this project. I absolutely love the way that is working out. Right, so this for me is not a car project at the moment. I do this while I'm sitting here on my chair in the lounge. And yeah, so let me know, how do you manage if you have more than one work in progress project, how do you manage your projects? That I'm really interested to know how you do that. And then yeah, so I'm so excited. I've got 2 crochet projects, 3 knitting projects. The knitting projects will go very quick because it's small projects relatively. And yeah, and I'm so excited about, just look at this beauty. Just look at this. Oh, it's deur mekaar. Look at this. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. Anyway, so I've been talking now a long time. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.